Terima kasih. I am in Barley, Indonesia.
I travelled 7,800 miles to Bali, one of the smallest islands in Indonesia, to give it an overall rating based on the food, scenery and culture to determine its world ranking on the Coley Ando scale. Wearing Jimmy Savile's favourite tracksuit, I finally arrived 7 hours later in a juicy 26 degrees.
Okay, so I've just arrived in Barley, Indonesia, and already it's 26 degrees and sweltering my tits off. It's busy. It's a busy little city so far. I don't know if I'm going to the right location. I've told the man, but he doesn't speak an ounce of Inglaterra.
Worried about the ratings on the scale already, I eventually arrived in a similar room I saw advertised in London for £5 a month plus a free noose to hang yourself. But it was day 2 and I'm gagging to learn more about one of the world's biggest mysteries. How the fuck does rice grow?
Okay, I think this is a traditional rice field that I've been looking for. I don't know about you, but I had no idea how the fuck rice grew. I didn't know it was in fields like this. I think it is. Traditional worker, love them, earning his keep. I still don't know what he's doing though. I don't know where the rice is. I know nothing. Although the water, I wouldn't drink it. So as rice is growing in it, it looks disgusting. We'll see if I survive the holiday without flooding my guts and bowels out. Follow me. Let's have a word with the locals. I know Indonesian. I'm basically fluent, so this should be a doddle. Hello. Hola. Don't know what they're doing. No idea. But seems to be collecting just hay. Maybe they make hash out of it. Who knows? There's not much to do on this island, so doobieing it up would be an ideal thing to do. Hello! They love me out here. They know me from tickers as well. Yeah, 2.3 million, it's fine. Just don't mention it. Alright, I've been on Afterlife. Dickhead. They've seen it. Fucking hell, I'm like Ricky out here. It's mad.
So I learnt nothing about rice, but a little bit more about cows.
I come in peace. Terima kasih. They've got horns on. He'd rather stand in shit. He'd rather stand in shit than come near me.
Still trying to get an understanding of the Balian culture, I head west towards Pentai Bonian, only to discover a little brown man.
Found another man stealing. Oh, I'm about to approach him. What the hell are you doing? Hello. You okay?
I asked the little brown man, "What are you doing?" and he seems to be confused.
You want this? You don't want this. What a valuable conversation I've just had. His teeth weren't all there, but that doesn't matter. People are beautiful. He had blood in his mouth. Who cares? Take a look around, everyone. Suck it in. This is Barley. Come here. I said suck it in. Shit! So this is the local stuff, and I have been advised by a lot of people of something called Barley Belly. Well, you heard of it? Now, if their cuisine causes a disease named after the country, I'm not sure if this rating is going to be very high. I think it's probably best for me to not consume this. Maybe stick to chips. Or die. The hygiene levels out here are top notch, everyone. You get 10 free flies with every chicken. Judging by that, the food rating for Barley, Indonesia is going to be a 2. I don't want to shit through the eye of a needle. I don't want to die.
The bacteria of Barley Belly is E. coli, which comes from poo, which comes from your ass, as well as Shigella, more like Shagella, and Salmonella.
safety.
Day 3, and I'm still on the hunt for those nut-suckling views that I've been craving. So far, Barley has been nothing short of a minefield trying to dodge decaying chicken and rabid dog carcasses. So what better way to escape than being waterboarded out in the depths of the ocean? The idea was to watch dolphins in their natural habitat.
Where were they when I was in the water, eh? Fucking dolphins.
After jumping in for the last time, the race was on. I finally found what I was looking for. And now I head towards Gili Trawangan.
Howdy. Okay. This is my transport. It's the only way to get around in this sweltering heat on this rickety piece of... Oh, mate. Shit. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, the absolute scenes on it, guys. The guy with a bucket on his noggin. It's beautiful, but this bit just make it a little bit better. They say it's a tropical paradise here. Look at it! Christ! I'm not having it. Tropical paradise, my heart.
Somehow, this was slightly worse than Slough.
Keep you warm? You say you can buy, you got a card machine? Got a card machine? Got a horse and carriage out there. Fit the theme, does it? Place of the dive. Look over there in a fucking towel. No one told me it looked like this. I can't believe I've been mucked up. 2-hour boat. The boat stopped about 3 times because of engine failure. Okay, wheelbarrow. God knows what's in there. Probably a dead body. This is Gili Tea, the paradise. And everyone was talking about. Look at me.
Safe to say I didn't stay in Gili Tea for too long, and I headed back to the mainland.
So mentioning the money thing, the currency here is kind of fucked. I mean, all this money, we've got 100,000, another 100,000, another 100,000. You'd think I was fucking rich. 5 quid, that is. 5 quid. Why make the money so large? Just confusing for anyone. I could go into a shop and be like, oh, can I get a potato? That's 2,400,000 rupees. Call it a fiver, mate. Scenic wise, going to the beach, all the jungle areas, fantastic. They look brilliant, okay? On the beach they've got black sand, I don't know why that's black. I don't know what the hell they've been doing here. Anywhere else, it could do with a lot of work, I feel. There's shit everywhere. I was walking down the street the other day in a crowd and I was farting continuously. Eggy shit. I was thinking, oh, everyone around me is gonna think I stink. You get a waft of shit every 5 seconds, so it's fine. I blended in quite well, actually. So I rated the food a 2 here, partly because as well you can't even drink the water because you'll shit your guts up. But I didn't rate it a 0 because all the lovely fruits that they've got to offer. Hello. Hello. Durian. Durian. Is it nice? Very nice. 15,000. She just bloody made that up. Will this have maggots in or no? It's got like a hole in it.
Because
Boom. Boom. Yes. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. How much? 15,000?
35,000.
35,000? Are you joking? How about 20,000? Bartering. Barter the people.
25, yeah. Would you like me?
5,000. Going once. Going twice. 25, you got yourself a deal. Fantastic. Can I eat now? Can you cut open?
Yeah.
This is for my mum. My mum is watching. Say hi, mum.
Hello. Welcome to Bali.
Well, good, she's not actually here. That's not actually my mum. You know what I mean? Culture here, fantastic. The people, I love them. They're great, very friendly. Although she tried to rip me off about £15,000. I like them. I encountered another fellow man at a fruit stall, and I gave him a tip, 10,000. Now that sounds like a lot, but 10,000 is 50p, I think. Again with the money. And then he filled up my bag, gave me a taste of his mangosteen. That's not an innuendo, but his mangosteen was very juicy and delicious, and he came all over my face. So. Oh. Smells. Yeah.
You eat? It's nice.
Right.
No, maybe
Right.
this one.
I don't know what it's meant to taste like, girl. I don't know if it's meant to taste like that. It tastes like
Setengah matang ini.
shit.
Now she gave me another one that she promised was ripe, creamy and delicious.
Maybe this one is sweet.
I fucking hope so. Right. Sorry. That is awful.
You don't like maybe?
You can have it. I'll give it for you.
Good, ni good. Ni no good.
They're both not good.
Yeah, durian.
Not nice. Not nice. You like durian?
Don't ask me how, but I already knew this man liked durian just by looking at him.
I can't even describe what that tasted like. It smelled awful. I don't know if that's the vomit fruit or not. That must be the one because it was fucking disgusting. I gagged in front of them as well, but he was eating it like it was fucking ice cream. Either way, I don't advise it. I just gave him money and he said, fuck it. 40 grand. What's 40 grand? Take it, babes. Treat yourself. Now the fruit out here is delicious. It's organic. Hello. How much? 100? 105 quid for a coconut. They're trying to mug me up. See, the culture out here it's nice, but you have to haggle them down. Haggle them down. No matter how poor they are, get them down. Because they take the piss. I'll give you a fucking punch in a minute. All right. Do you have change? You have 90,000 change. Now I have a feeling she doesn't understand. She's gonna take the money. Can you pop it open, please? Too much to ask. He's slicing them open as it is. Drink? Yeah, drink. That.
The coconut, in fact, was not delicious, but I was scared of the lady's intentions.
Delicious. 10 out of 10. This coconut water, it's nice. It's got a bit of a soury taste. I think it's gone off or something. But this is how I will hydrate myself. Tap water, undrinkable. So, just coconuts for now. As I say, the only reason I didn't rate the food a 0 is because of the fruit. The fruit is delicious. Everyone here is lovely. I mean, so I love that. I love how they're they just living by, shut the fuck, just living by their own rules. Bali Indonesian culture is getting a 7 out of 10.
On the way home, I found some more strange fruit and got some of the local pussy. But before I could enjoy stroking Muff, I had some charity work to take care of.
Wow, hi. Say it again, sweetie. Do I want a postcard? How much are you selling these for? 100? 5 quid? You're a cheeky little sausage. What's your name? Yandi. Come on. I will give you some money. ID?
Yes.
He wants me ID. What, are you the police? Just keep it. I don't want your postcard. Get out of here, scam. What a kid. Try to G-check me. Ask for my ID. The scenery out here is fabulous. Better scenery than anywhere I've ever been. Asia. Spectacular. Only in the sticks. All the rest lets it down. But obviously it's like a third world sort of country, isn't it? So, shut up! I would give the scenery, it's gonna get a 6 out of 10 on the scenery scale. Not that. That is like a fucking 9. The roads, the traffic is astronomically bad. That lets it down. And all these houses are like collapsing and stuff. So, apart from that though, let's go 7 out of 10 on the scenery.
So as my exploration of Bali comes to an end, I learnt nothing about rice, that I can endure a torturous waterboarding scenario, and why my shit smelt like vomit. Taking the average ratings of food, culture and scenery, the beautiful country of Indonesia gets a 5.3 out of 10.
I've just realised I gave that kid 10p. I'm going to be more generous than that. £100,000. 5 quid, basically. Let's see his reaction now. Hello. This is... Oh, he's just fallen over. Hello. There you go. Bye. Thank you. No worries. Bye-bye. No worries. Bye-bye. Terima kasih. That is the end of the video. Charity work at its finest. If you enjoyed the video, like it. Tell me where you want me to go next. Subscribe. And I love you.